Well, it's developed into a family, probably, you know, the closeness. It's good to see the closeness everybody has, and the kids growing up, obviously, and seeing them going through all their milestones. You know, just the amount of effort that goes into people finding out things, and you know, kind of looking into all the best things that they can do for the kids, like speech and language, all the new developments that are coming in. You know, it's 10 years down the line now since we started. There's so many new things to be done. So I think seeing a lot of the parents investing in that's really, really, really good. And seeing, you know, the outcomes of the kids. And each time, I don't see them often, but when I do see them, it's like summer outings or Christmas, you always see a big improvement in them all. We meet once a month. People don't need to go to meetings, but I think it's important for extended family, you know, the kids, you know, the parents, the siblings, to have that support also, and to know what people are going through. And, you know, if I can help at all in doing that, and you know, if any of us can be a help raising money, then we'll do that. If I can be an extra pair of hands on a day out, or if I can get a link off the internet to put in the minutes, you know, to help somebody quickly access more information, then, you know, if it saves the parents time doing the minutes, I'll draft them up and send them out. Well, Connie was born 30th of July 2005, so we didn't find out she had Down syndrome until she was a couple of weeks old, because she was so poorly when she was born, so we were kind of basically willing her to get better and get home. So we did get home, and just really, Connie had to go through heart surgery when she was 5 months old. It was a complication of the Down syndrome. She was in and out of hospital poorly, but when she was out, she was great. Everybody who met her fell in love with her. She went through surgery and came out fine. She was, you know, great, but because of that, maybe in kind of complications, she had like chest infection. She was in and out of hospital quite a lot with that. So as you say, you've got to kind of get through all different events, and unfortunately we were in hospital for our first Christmas. She went through heart surgery the 20th of December, but she came out of intensive care on Christmas Day, back onto the ward, and we got out just after New Year. So it was, you know, a new beginning, but as I say, she had complications and was in and out of hospital. So we tried our best to, you know, do normal things. You know, we're going to put her into mainstream nursery, just going back to work. You do what you think is for the best at the time. So she went into nursery. Blue-eyed girl in nursery. Was always, whenever I picked her up, the only one awake. She was always full of beans. All the other kids would be having their afternoon nap. I'd pick her up, we'd go home, turn the corner in a car and look back, and she'd be out cold, sleeping. So that was, she was always full of beans at nursery. Everybody loved her, all the kids, you know. She took ill, and as I say, chest infections we just didn't catch, you know, in time, and we lost her in January 2008. So she's coming up for the 10th anniversary in January for Connie. It'll be difficult. All things are. And try and think of the happy times, and try and think of her looking down on you, and you know, every other family and their friends enjoying themselves. and keeping our memory alive, as you say.